Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright 820 Trials and Tribulations. I was, just before we started recording, I checked the footage from my previous, video, and unfortunately, it did not actually show up down here in the recording itself, even though I saw it as I was recording it. So, unfortunately, what you saw was just the bottom corner and nothing else. However, I will prove to you that I got the achievement just by showing you this. Right here. No, this one here. See it? I got this today. Let me show you this real quick here. John's Foreign Language Course. Unlocked at 10:14 p.m. on June 26th, 2025. So, that is proof that I got it. Just so you know. So anyway, let's continue with the video. We are here in the office of Tenderlender, and we are trying to find out a few things about this place, which seems shady at the very least. I'm going to go to the desk here. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug. It's solid gold, Nick. Gold. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that. Would you really want such a shiny desk, though? I don't know. But let's see what's like to sit on a solid gold desk. I don't recommend that. Wow, I'm completely dazzled. That's because it's completely dazzling. I can see it from my nose in the reflection. That's gotta be really distracting. So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there. What's this? Look at this Parisian style coat. It's so cheap. It's more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit? Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared, Nick. So? What were you getting so excited about before? Look on the lapel of this suit. That's an attorney's badge. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper. New badge added to the court record. Found in Tenderlender. Made of cardboard and painted to look as authentic. Well, for some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize my obviously fake badge when they see one? Come on from under the desk, Maya. What are you students doing something around my office for? Nothing. You were just... My precious carpet. You just got ash on my rug. You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was only like... You just wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna fly you to the pancakes and turn yours into my new rugs. Oh. Don Tiger, you're back. Is it Tiger or Tigre? Not sure, actually. The voice is the evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry. Don't, Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... Eek! Has she gotten death wish or what? Oh, right. Oh, right. Huh? Well, forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Wow, Phoenix right. Yes? You're either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked for so hard, but now you just gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I'm refusing someone No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you weren't going to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either. The espresso. And cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was the tiger called her? Violetta? Well, let's see here. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just checked my achievement. There's one more achievement I have to do in this particular case, and it's has to do with her. That's not until later on. So let's talk to her for now. Tender Lender. So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you a little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for White & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take it out alone? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late for my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. I think I would rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. What happened? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tiger. Is it Furio Tigre? I have no idea. Furio Tigre? That's where the tiger thing comes from. Oh, so it is Tiger. Isn't the officer got a real name, Nick? Hurry up and find out more about him. Can you present his profile? Ah, yes. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tiger? Cookie? Sure? How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Hee hee hee. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours. No. Ladies first, Maya. Hee hee. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. Huh? That's not exactly between crossing your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tiger my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger? Saved you? Please address him properly as Don Tiger. Otherwise I'll have to. Okay, Don Tiger. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved your life? I don't know how that happened. Saved your life? I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. Hee hee. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting him to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But on Tiger, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in the coffee. So is that why you've got that bandage on your head? This? The head bandage. So what's the story with the bandage? Uh-oh. They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury? I just suffered one myself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before? When you said you had died once? I knew it. Whoa. Ugh, she really keeps me on, Nick. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Okay, we'll be doing that later on. I have to remember to present my badger's attorney, my Tony's badge, when that happens. So I'm taking a mental note of that. Okay, so now we'll move to Vitamin Square. January 7th, Vitamin Square. There he is! Old Teddy's back feeding the pigeons again. There! Take this! And this! And get out of my park! Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and then sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Ha! Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo. The pigeon. Ka. Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the dumb demons, and with good fortune. Ow, ow, ow. See, it's just with those painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Okay, can we talk to him? Yeah, today's trial. I'm sorry about what happened in court with you today. Ha! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside. Now you can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that we just put it in. Put in some white powder into the young lad's Javicino. We hear you. And another thing. The young layabout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. Embroiderer? You said you were a craftsman, right? Ha! The modern world casts an honest craftsman like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. I wanted to stick my fingers at the dribbling old judge's nose and scream it right down his ear hole. Objection! Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Guess I'd better let him talk. So there's not much to call for a craftsman these days, then? Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman? Well... Buy some bread now. Now that I can understand. What's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? What don't people say what they mean? Get lost. That's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned. What? The errand? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Why you asked, boy? Because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young man slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excuse-moi, you, call the police. Call them yourself. I should have said that, but I didn't think of it at the time. So, you ended up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Ha! Don't look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingo-jigs. I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went looking for one? I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The owner was the Tribune was at Tribune on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you given me the chance. Well, you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else. Let's go with us out of the courtroom. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important? What is important is the uncounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead. and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the police on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Ah. Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Okay. Here we go. Tribulation kitchen. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place is open for business. We can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes ago, after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Well, I guess we can't do much here then. Let's go here. Detention center, visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Were you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Contradictions. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there was just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Cooper testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD that with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? There was an MC Bomber, Maya. The name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. After the incident. You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn Elg, collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at JBN. No, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Urgh! It's like the master would be in bed biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when he spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about Old Seedy. Hang on. Let's see. Can we present his profile? I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Okay, Victor's testimony. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out to you as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testified to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true that there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. Oh. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what does woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh. Ah. Creepy? Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Let's see. Let's show this lunchbox. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Really? What is it? Lunchbox, just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? No, it was Detective Gumshoe. We always would make such a nice lunchbox for you. Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like you put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detective Central rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Mackie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But he's right. It's better than you go to waste. But I guess so. Gumshoe's lunchbox eating with Maya. Well, how was it? I hit that spot. I love weenies. Oh good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Huh. Let's see here. Okay. It's gonna be midnight in, you know. It's gonna be midnight in.
Little less than half an hour.
So, I'm gonna stop pretty soon. You know, I've been waiting for a while to use that, scene from Princess Bride. So yeah, I had to use the perfect opportunity. Hopefully it won't be copyright claimed, but it's like, you know, 2 seconds long. So anyway, like I said, we'll move to Foreign Affairs. Okay. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using the computer, Chief. I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy who was about to confess to his son's hot girlfriend. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got a big problem to see out today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus! A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. I really need to ask you some questions. Can I talk to him? Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Yes. No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this. You hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet instead of instant noodles and hang in there. Ah, we're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tinderlander is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems they ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What do you just say? That lady? Who is this lady talking about, Nick? We better find out where the story is with this lady. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Well, you know everything, Professor Nick. That's my brother-in-law, actually. Professor Nick. Well, he's not really a professor, but his name actually is Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to you, the two of you. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside the computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So the inside goes boom, right? You mentioned all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe it all that out. Could wipe all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the own virus to someone else's. What? That's horrible. Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Mr. Godot, so he catches a cold. Right. Then he wouldn't be able to return up report because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus being caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. Let's see here. Is it a gumshoe? About this? What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and this virus event right now. Ah! This is it! The stupid name! I remember it now! I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name is scribbled on that source paper and written on the CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus that just happened to every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? Oh. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands weren't met. Who are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing on a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we were in a sci-fi movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, you're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? MC Bomber updated in the court record. Found Nintendo letter. Contains a computer virus program. That's a girl who works over the Nintendo lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Her name's Friela Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini's family. The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the place. Oh, you're thinking I'm taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I'm going to get some more info I'll gumshoe about this family. The Cadaver Minis. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaver Minis? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop, and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes Tinder Linder, I take it? Sure, no one stands up to Pluto Cadaverini, and I mean no one. Interesting. So Vila is the granddaughter of some mafia boss then? Yeah, and everyone knows how much Pluto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up in Tinder Linder? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tinder Linder are pretty tight. Tight? That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Ah! I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing. And that is... you know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? A lunchbox? You remember the weenies? I hate weenies. Oh, yeah, those weenies. So how did the weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah? That's what you said? Really? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox. Oh. You mean favor again, huh, pal? And deliver this? This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that. Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these two. Gumby's lunchbox given to my, again. A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I really can't eat anymore. Okay. Hang on. Okay. It seems we had some... here we go. Okay. Hang on. Oh, only 43 minutes? Good grief. It's almost midnight, too. Let's present this Bagatella. Glenn's troubles. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service? What you talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Bessel, let me ask you something. Do Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? I think it's this. Yep. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you can get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Alex's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Okay. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Ooh, she's sweating. Maybe it bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Alex's real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Yeah. 78. She's 25. Okay. Yeah, he has all the earmarks of a mob boss. Trio Tiger, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender? People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices. Like you'll want to talk. Well, what do you think? Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money. No. I mean about Mr. Elg. You think Ben had something to do with this Furio Tiger? Yes. I'm sorry, but I don't know of any connection between the two of them. Really, because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the Tiger knew each other. Let's see here. Furio Tiger, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would want to talk with him about it would be his debt. No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habits. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch! But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps some good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question was by any chance this? Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No! Whew. I'm not successful. Glenn's had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Wait, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky. Risky? How? Maybe he was going to become a waitress of Tribulations? Why do you come up with these ideas? Risky extra work. So it's safe to say Mr. L was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course. But still genius. Something like that would have probably fetched several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
Inconceivable!
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for me repaying his debts. MC Bomber updated the court record. A computer virus made by Grant Elg, potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Grant Elg's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor. Use the trash can, Nick. Are we done here? Okay. Okay, I think we're almost done here. There we go. Head bandage. You said the bandage on your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Hee. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Okay. I'm not sure if it has to be the actual badge, but this is when you get the achievement. So I'm gonna present this one. I'm gonna pause the recording temporarily so we can get a screenshot of that thing down here. And I'll use it as my thumbnail. Well, donuts? Huh? I baked them myself. Homemade donuts. Have one. What's inside? Jam and... I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Hee. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll pass. I guess that was a flop. What happened to this woman for her to have such a huge bandage around her head? There must be some piece of evidence that'll prompt her to tell me what happened. Okay, I thought I paused it, but I guess it didn't. So I'll just edit that part out later on. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Hee. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Here we go. There we go. I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis? Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me? Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. That would be this guy. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard. Ran away? If they'd stayed, I'd have... Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... him? It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident. It wasn't Don Tiger. I refuse to believe it. We collided. The motorbike and my car. But Don Tiger isn't injured at all, is he? It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I could feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must be suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Let me see. I believe it was the actual bike itself. Scooter. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tiger rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? Hee. This repair bill, it was paid by Furio Tiger. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tiger still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive. How much are we talking? Very, very, very expensive. She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right? After we recovered, Don Tiger told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But you honestly believe that to be true? You want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Pretty sure it was his grandfather. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Guido Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? Anyway, his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money? $1 million. Oh, we recovered our health. Nice. The head bandage. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big. They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Dr. Don Tiger to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay to get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to a poison case somehow. Compensation. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tiger said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Guido Cadaverini. I wanted to believe him. He helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these. What are these? Medical papers? I'm Guido Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse. That sounds a little familiar. Wow. Viola's medical papers added to the court record. A $1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year. Wow, I feel so bad for Viola. It's inexcusable. Huh? There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Yeah. I won't need to convince Viola or anything else, so I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash. Whew. Almost done. Très bien. Eh, bonjour. I've been waiting for you to return. Mr. Armstrong. Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. Wait, I'm sorry, wrong person. Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to us fellas. Ah, it's Zing Yuff. Real kind Zing Oof. Ah! Come on to the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now! Uh-oh. I think he wants to be able to give me these little papers back. Come on. Okay. You mean this? You mean all the medical papers? Miss Canavides trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That goes dumber than an eggplant. You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face. They think she's got power because she's bruised little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the 1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that? 2. We. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me. This delay. I cannot argue with him. Uh-oh. Oh! That really hurts. Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait! Don't take it too hard. Phoenix, right? Uh-oh. I was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You just think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Gwar! Whoa! Come on, Gumshoe. Come on, Gumshoe. Get it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But... Go, pal. And take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? Alright, thanks, Gumshoe. Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind. Okay, even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tribulations is going down. Whew, we did it. And just in time too. Just past midnight. Yes. So, next time we shall do the trial. And I'm going to try to do there's 2 parts to the trial, so I'm going to try to do them both in 2 separate parts. So, until next time everyone, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And I will see you all next time. So until then, take care.